this is Sam from Tern Heads, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your intern membership account. So the first thing I want to show you is when you go onto the portfolios page, just notice that the projects that stand out the most are those with the cleaner single image tiles, because they just grab your attention instantly and kind of just make you want to click them. So if we click this one here, so as you can see from the layout, the project brief is clear, the process explains her train of thought and how this links back to the deliverables of the brief, and the end result explains the target market and how her ideas will connect with them. Eloise is displaying her final posters, which focus on reusing or recycling paper to form origami animals while communicating the company's core values and encouraging interactivity through how-to videos on her app. So the idea is really lovely, really solid, and she shows her execution in context as well, which is really important. You can then click on to view projects, which will show you all of Eloise's projects. And again, as you can see, all the tiles that she's picked to showcase her individual projects are pretty kind of attention grabbing, really solid and impactful. She's also highlighted what she's looking for. She's indicated a little bit about herself, what creative sectors she's interested in, and her preferred work location. If you want to update this information in your own profile, just click on the My Intern Profile tab just over on the left hand side. Here you can then fill in your general information and then click Next. Here you can fill in your education information and click the sectors that you're interested in, then click Next. And then on the final page you can add all your social profiles, YouTube channels or Vimeo channels that you may have. Then you just need to click Update Your Profile, and then this information will be saved and go onto your front-facing profile, which then employers can see. Another asset within Tern Heads is its community. You'll find that in the Community Groups tab on the left-hand side. Don't be afraid to join community forum groups to contribute and follow conversations that interest you from people who are in the exact same position as yourself, or are perhaps 6 months or 1 year ahead and want to give you a heads up. Following the groups can also help to personalise the content on your dashboard feed. So you can click to join the group just here, and then when you go to your dashboard, you'll be able to see the people who are posting in those particular groups with handy tips that they want to pass on. In any of the groups or on the dashboard itself, you can post anonymously. You can do this by just clicking the anonymous button in the Post As underneath the text box. So once you write a comment in here and click Post Update, it will then appear in this dashboard anonymously. The newest addition to the site is the Online Events tab, which delivers exclusive interactive content to Tern Head members. Here you will find scheduled Zoom rooms which you can enter and watch and participate in via the chat window. Each one will cover a specific topic and be hosted by intern members wherever possible to put the power in the student or graduate's hands and to ensure that all your questions are answered by either myself or special guests from industry. I will send an email around the mailing list 1 hour before to remind you that the event will be starting soon, and you can enter the Zoom room up to 10 minutes before it begins. When the countdown shows 10 minutes, the link will apply just here for you to enter. If you'd like to add a subject or a question to be covered in these Zooms, you can add it to the Google Doc listed at the top of the page. Just add your name, your question, and then give it a kind of subject area here so that we can try and condense some of the questions into one encompassing Zoom room. One last thing to mention is that your profile will only be displayed to employers if you have uploaded a project to your account. You can add a project by clicking the New Portfolio Project tab and filling in the form. If you want to connect with other members, you can do so via the Members tab at the top of the page. The Tern Head icons represent people who haven't uploaded their profile picture yet. The purple ones are for students, the blue ones are university staff, and the green ones are for industry professionals. You connect with them by clicking the button here, or message them by clicking the envelope icon. If you have any questions, please message me via this function, or you can click on your message inbox up here and type my name into a new message. One thing to remember is the more projects you upload, the more likely it is that your work will be clicked on. However, be mindful of first impressions. Only upload your best work and fill out the brief, process and end result boxes each time. If you need help with your portfolio or tips for approaching companies, check out the videos on the Tern Heads YouTube channel, where I do an employability live every Wednesday at 1:15 with Layla and Wendy from Gradprentice, and then you can catch us on the Clubhouse app at 5:30 for a live and interactive podcast that continues with the subject of that particular week in more detail. Like any website, you get out what you put in, and my mission for Tern Heads is to help you guys find paid employment opportunities as quickly as possible. But don't forget that you can also help each other. So upload your work, contribute to the blog, and share your journey on the forums. Add your questions to the event sheet and let me know what content you need so I can put the feelers out and get it for you. So all that's left to say is, I wish you all the best of luck with your job search and your journey into this fantastic industry.